hard stuck and tilting topaz player here, I'm sure, and today I'm going to continue to tilt myself because I have no idea why I have decided to make my very first video, but it's gonna be a painful video. Hopefully it's not, but I hope it, well, it sounds like a painful video, but I hope it's not. But the idea of this video is, what if, you know, I create a deck without any legendaries? I know these days there are many decks that needs legendary, from Abysscraft, from Portalcraft, heck, Dragoncraft needs a sorry, trying to be PG, a huge ton of legendaries. So I'm trying to think, what if, you know, for a new player coming into the game, you know, you guys are kind of overwhelmed. You guys, oh my god, I need like 3 copies of each legendaries, you know, I need 3 quos, I need 3 Anangrea, you know, I need 3 Orchis. What if I don't have all this, you know? What if I just want to play and without even using my vials? I may have like 10,000 vials in the world, or maybe 30,000. Who knows how many vials I have? I may have many packs, but I do not want to spend on all of them, you know. I just want to play at the game as it is. Well, you know, thankfully, as of now, where the game is, there are some options when it comes to I wouldn't say free-to-play options, but some options that you do not need any legendaries. So at the top of my head currently, as I'm planning this video, there are 2 options. One of it is, of course, your one and only Marissa Swordcraft. Swordcraft has one of the strongest, I would say, board, able to summon many minions, flood the board, and if they can't answer, you will eventually chip them down and you will eventually knock them out. The other one, you know, is very obvious, a little bit more skill intensive, and that is, of course, Forestcraft, because of the stupid cockroach. But yes, the cockroach. So yes, that is the idea of the video, trying to make 0 legendaries. Oh yeah, when I say I'm hard stuck topaz, I am insanely hard stuck topaz. At the point of this recording this video, you know, I am currently only in, I think, B rank, and I dropped to topaz from ruby, and I was extremely tilted because I only play Portalcraft. Yes, I only play Portalcraft. So yeah, if I'm going to drop to the depths of topaz, why not emerald? What's 1 rank down, you know? I'm not going to master, I'm just at B rank. If I can climb, heck yeah, I'm happy. But yes, the idea of this deck is 0 legendaries, so that you guys don't need to actually spend on the legendary cards and see does it work or not. I be the tester, you guys be the witness. That's the idea of this video. So when we talk about the deck itself, this is basically the deck, if you guys can see right over here. The deck, yeah, 0 legendaries basically, but Swordcraft has actually one of the best like board control, like I always mentioned, and it kind of presents a threat. I think there are definitely many variants out there, and the variant that I'm playing with is slightly different. It's just more to board control, and maybe 1 or 2 cards that are finishers. So let's just really go through the deck and talk about what does each card do. There are some cards that you can kind of take out because they're not too good, or maybe they're just you know, kind of thing. But yeah, so of course your 1 cost, there's only one cost in the Swordcraft folder, which is amazing, which is a flash step quick blader. He plays, you punch face, everyone's happy. It's a very great early game, early aggression, pretty good. 2 cost wise, okay, we have a plethora of 2 cards from Philadelphia. You know, Philadelphia is one of the more stronger cards in the current format, being able to evolve and just punch and just destroy something and punch. Pretty good, but our deck is not meant to be reactive. We want to be the aggressor. That's why this card is just there to fill up the curve. Having a 1 mana 2/2 is actually strong. If you realize in our deck, we don't have a 1 mana 2/2 at all. All of our cards are either 1 mana 2/2, 2 mana 1, 2 mana 1/2, 2 mana 2/1, you know, all those kind of things. So we have Royal Coach Woman, very strong card. Last Word Summon Knight, let you play with the board. Ignominious Samurai is very strong because Fanfare, if you already have Super Evolve, this follower gets Bane and he has Rush. She's not only cute, if you didn't unlock her like alt art yet, yes, she's not only cute, but she hits hard because she kills everything. Luminous Lance Trooper, I think this is a given in every single Swordcraft deck, very strong. Playing this gives you a body, and that body can basically have rush and you can clear things. Shinobu Squirrel, I only play a 2 copy of this. I can technically play a 3rd copy, but the idea of this is just ambush and punch face. The evolve is not bad. You get another squirrel, and you get squirrels, unlimited squirrels basically, unlimited ambush, everyone's happy. But the idea is just to fill up the curve. Having a 2 mana 2/1 is pretty good, you know, at this point, especially they can't punch it, and you can technically buff it up with like Iron Crown Majesty or Zicornia, Iron Crown Ward. But yes, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So now let's talk about the 3 costs. 3 cost wise, we only have 3 different cards that are 3 costs. Each of them we are playing a 3 of. I know I'm speaking very fast, but I am quite tilted after playing this deck, I'm not gonna lie, but yes. So we are playing 3 copies of Hound War. You know, Hound War I think is one of the best cards currently just to clear the deck, and I just realized by looking at this card, he's having a very cute outfit. But yes, this card basically it's just a 3 mana 4/2, vanilla 3 mana 4/2. Not that good. It has rush, which is good to clear things. But I think what makes it stand out is on if you enhance it to 6, you summon 2 more copies. So technically it's a 6 mana 12/6 that has rush, which is kind of stupid if you think about it, and you don't even need to use an evolve pointers to have it in, like stick in the board. Okay, next card, Val's Silent Sniper. I think this card is overly strong, at least in my personal opinion, whenever I'm playing this deck. Having a 3 mana 2/1 that you can deal 5 damage across ward is super good, especially in the Dragoncraft meta, because Anangrea usually hides behind the puppet, you know. So technically, you know, you can use this just to clear the puppet, or use it to clear Anangrea if Anangrea punches something. So that's the idea. Having 5 damage is pretty good. Of course, 5 damage is also pretty good into punching into Salefa if you're dealing against Dragoncraft. There are other good 5 power wards that you can literally go through, like Kwons, like Celestial Shikigami. That's pretty good to clear through as well. But yeah, enough about him. So Iron Crown Majesty, I think this is one of the more curvy cards that we want to play into, because there are 2 modes: summon a 1/1 or a 2/2, or give everything on the field +1/+1, which is fine. Usually we play this on curve for the 2/2 and the 1/1. So let's talk about our 4-drop. So the 4-drop is we are playing Zeno. The only card that we are playing is Zirconia. I think she is one of the best cards currently, because not only you summon 2 copies of a 1/1, Knights are 1/1 by the way, you also give all your other followers, not officers or anything, other followers +1/+1. So basically, if you have a board that they can't answer, the moment you go turn 4 evolve, you are basically gonna punch at least for 2. Because if the flash step survives, punching for 2. Coach Royal Woman survive, punching for 2. And not to mention, you are evolving her just to punch for, just to trade something. I think that's pretty good, and you have a board. 5 mana wise, that's where the tricky. We are playing Gobos, Goblin Forer, which I think is one of my favorite cards in the current format, because it's very underwon, it's underused. Underused cards are my most favorite thing to do, to try to implement them in decks. So Gobos is, you know, just play 5 goblins. 1 mana 2/1. That's fine, you know, strong. You flood the board. So you might be wondering, if I flood the board, what do I do next? Iron Crown. Give everything +1/+1. If they can't answer it, you know, you can Zirconia. There are a lot of kind of plays, but the idea behind this free to play, not free to play, sorry, it's not free to play. It's not free to play because you might need to craft the gold cards. This no legendary deck is you want to flood the board, let them use answers, and you keep on flooding the board non-stop. Hound the Wall, flood the board, Zirconia, flood the board, and another card floods the board, which is the Luminous Magusu, which is pretty good, you know. She's fanfare, summon 3 copies of your 2/2 knights, and whenever an officer, which is technically knights, officers, you know, those kind of things come up, they get ward. So it's a pretty good store card, and you also flood the board. It's kind of stupid when I start like looking into this deck or start playing this deck is why are everything so mana? Like you're cheating out a lot of things, you know. It's a 5 mana 1/3. You know, it's fine, but each steel knight is a 2/2, and he has ward. So technically you're summoning, so for a 5 mana 1/3, you are summoning a 6/6 steel clad knight. So it's technically a 7/9, and you have ward. It's kind of broken, you know, if you think about it. But yeah, she is one of our strongest cards in the format, in our curve, because even though we have even more stronger cards like later on, but this game is very tempo heavy, so the one that technically has the board control early game, and if they can't answer, technically you're the one going to win. Technically, you know, not always technically. And we don't have a 6 cost because I decided to exclude all the 6 costs and the 7 costs. Let's talk about some summon. We are playing Geno, Levine the Accelerator. I think he's really good. He has rush and attack twice per turn. So meaning to say that if he sticks on the board, most likely you win the game. And he has rush, strike. You give this number 1 follower barrier, and you summon a knight. Meaning to say that you can technically don't need to use an evolve point just to clear something on the board, and still develop your board. Which I think is kind of broken if you kind of logically think about it. Is that you number 1, you have a rush, which is usually an evolves ability. You gain a barrier, so that's a super evolve ability. So you're technically like getting a mixture of evolve and super evolve ability in this card. Of course it doesn't kill things, but still. And you summon the knight. And we all know how Swordcraft loves to have board control. So that's the idea, you know, you 7 mana, get a board, you know. 8 mana wise, or 8 play points, I play a 1 copy of Centaur Centurion just because it is our closer of the game. It has Storm. This is technically, you can say, our Albert, maybe. But yeah, you evolve him, you punch face, you know, hopefully you close the game. Hopefully you can chip him down. If not, this is our closer. And of course, the strongest card in our 0 Legendary Swordcraft deck. I think maybe in the entire Swordcraft universe, as of now of this set, at least it's a biased opinion, guys. You know, you guys can don't take it for like granted. But yeah, it's Amelia, Lux Steel Paladin. She's really broken. The fanfare is summon 4 copies of Steelclad Knights. It's a 2/2. And not only that, it's a 2/2. When other followers, after she plays, give it +1 and 0, Russian Ward. So basically, this is a combination of Luminous Magus and Luminous Lance Trooper. Yeah, broken, strong. But yeah, this is the deck. Hope you guys do enjoy the video, you know, and see me tilt, hopefully. But yeah, this is the deck. Hope you guys will enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the gameplay video. Oh yeah, QR code. Sorry about that. Here we go. QR code. You guys want the big QR code? Here you go. Give you a couple of seconds. You know, on the small one. Here you go. And that's basically. Oops. That's basically it. Alright, I'll see you guys in the video, guys. I'll see you guys in the video. Alright, game numero uno against Mr. Dragon. So, dragon, not sure what kind of dragon. Can be control dragon, can be phase dragon, but I like this curve because 2, 3, 4 is a pretty good curve. Didn't have Luminous Knight, but I think this is fine. Okay, it's even better now. It's 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Never mind, there goes my Luminous Lance Trooper. So there is a question. Oh, I've forgotten to punch face, guys. Shoot. I keep on forgetting. Oh well, it's a misplay. Who cares? I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, you know. Okay. Summoning a 2/1. Okay, so this is a little bit interesting for me to play around, partially because I can technically Royal Roach Code into Luminous, or without even using the Hound to clear. So I think this technically gives me a little bit better board. So I just think, you know, I'm not a pro, you know, I just think. So he's trading, I'm happy. Little Dragon Nanny, I'm okay with that. It looks like Phase Dragon to me. It feels like Phase Dragon to me. So let's just keep on playing to develop the board. Let's just clear things. I missed 1 damage here. I'm a little sad. So yeah. But yeah. So for now, fan of Otohime. Feels like Phase Dragon. You know, punch face. Oh, Ruby-chan. Hi. Sorry. But yeah, so he's punching face. Do I want to trade at this point? Don't have evolve points yet. I think I just want to flood the board with like a lot of things and just punch face for now. Nothing new. And then he only has 4 mana. Technically he can't trade yet. So a Zirconia. I'll definitely have 2 things alive. So Zirconia. Okay, never mind. I'll have 1 thing alive. I'll take that back. I have Zirconia into something, I guess. So he's still not trading with the 1/1. But I'm kind of happy with that. So let's go Zirconia into evolve. This trades. Zirconia trades into the 4/3 and the rest. I think I want to have a board still, because I could technically draw into like buff cards, so I want to buff my units. There is a benefit of doubt just to the Kappa. Okay, alright. So it's fine. I have Hound of War, guys. I have Hound of War. He's gonna clear 2 things, and I got Hound of War. Guys. Hound of War gives me 3. But what do I do here? I'm actually lacking 1 dog. Wow, not a fan. Alright, okay, that's fine. Ooh, the Iron Crown Majesty is so good here. Can I set up for lethal? I technically can't. Rather to play safe and just go double Hound into this and 6 into the face. Or do I? Oh, guys. Oh, God. I think it's technically Hound, right, guys? It's Hound, right? If I evolve. Hold on. If I evolve all these 3, this goes to 9, 11. And still can't win the game. Yeah, let's just play safe and let's go doggy. Alright, doggo. Clear the board for me. And I need to pray to God that he can't clear my board. Either way, I'll go second dog next turn, either way. He should be down to 6, technically. Okay, evolve 3 more. Okay, he goes back to 9. Technically, I'm still fine. Alright, evolve. he's gonna clear 2 of mine, and I can just doggo and clear the board without, yeah, the power of doggo, guys. The power of doggo. I think, is that all you're playing? You got 2 more mana, and you're gonna play a Ruby-chan? No Ruby-chan. Oh my god, Amelia's really good here still though, but I think it is just gonna play the doggo. Doggo clears the board without even using an evolve point. Just gonna evolve the 90 to face, and he's now down to 5. He technically can still set up wards, but I'm just gonna play Amelia. If he set up a ward, then I'll go from there. And I'll close things up with Centaurian, like the Centaurian. So far, game number 1, I shouldn't say pretty good. Yeah, I might have just jinxed it, but let's see. Is he gonna go double Alpha Wind Rider? I'm still not in lethal range yet. He can technically still get a ward up. If he gets a ward up, I'll go Amelia. That's the plan. Alright, he did get... Then he's gonna punch me. I'm still technically fine because of Amelia. Let's just go for Amelia, you know. Nothing new, nothing fancy. Amelia punch and end the turn. And let's see, can he clear this board now? He has 8 mana. He has a lot. He can do a lot of things. That's one of the things he can do technically, and that's awkward. And he can technically still use the Fan Autohime. Okay, that's bad. Alright guys, I'm in trouble. Am I gonna win or am I gonna lose? Another freaking ward. I think I still win, right? Because I have... Yeah, I still won. Yeah, I still won. Alright, GG's. JK. I did not see the play. But yeah, I won. Bonk. And a bonk. We won the game even without hitting face on turn 1 with that misplay. Oh my gosh. Okay, ooh, missions. Alright, let's go to game number 2. And yeah, I'm in Topaz, guys. I'm in Topaz. Like I say, hard start Topaz. Alright, guys. I'm hard start Topaz. Alright, next game is Abysscraft. Abysscraft is a little bit tricky to deal with because they have great removal in Aragavi, in Cerberus, in, of course, the other one is what's his name again? What's the last game? Medusa. But let's see. Game number 2. Am I gonna win? Am I gonna win? This hand is... I like the Shinobi though. That's the thing. Yeah, let's keep the Shinobi. Okay, I have 1, 2, 4. That's fine. Jano is pretty fine. It might go late game. That's the thing. This game might actually go. Oh my god, draw into my second Jano. And I'll make sure I punch face this time. Let's see. Are you gonna punch me? Are you gonna punch? Okay, good. He whiffed the punch. Oh my god, I got the Iron Crown Majesty. Okay, I don't think they have hard removal in this deck, so I might just go Iron Crown just to +1/+1 everyone if he decided to. Yeah, he just played the mummy. The mummy can't do much, so I might just give everyone +1/+1, right? +1/+1, I think it's a play, right? +1/+1. What's the worst thing that will happen? He could summon the ghost and just trade out everything. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Maybe the knight is the play. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with the knight. Because technically it's a +3 here. I have 3 extra stats instead of just like total 2 each. I mean 1 each. So yeah, that was the thing that I was worried of. He just popped this and he just trade everything. At least I still have the squirrel alive. Sorry, at least I still have the 1/1 alive at the very least. Because if we pop this, and if I punch the squirrel, then that's pretty bad for me. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. He will have. Oh wait, did I just misplay? Oopsie! I thought I have evolve point. Oh well, maybe that's why I'm Topaz. And now it's just play point Aragavi and I'm gonna cry. Play point Aragavi. Play point Aragavi. Play point Aragavi. Play point Aragavi. Oh, what? Why? Dude, you had it. You got no Aragavi? Okay, alright, free win. See the power of no legendaries. Actually, I've lost that. I made such a big misplay, but yeah. I was lucky enough. But does that game count? Not really. Let's just go next, shall we, guys? Okay, alright. Another Dragoncraft. Alright, Marie. Let's do it. Let's beat that old man's butt. Okay, this hand is not bad. I'll prefer not to have the Ignomous Samurai. So some gobbles. I have gobbles. Okay. I have gobbles, guys. Gobbles. No turn 1 play. A little bit sus, but I think it's fine. Turn 2 Royal Coach Woman. You know, strong card. Do I want to punch 2 or do I want to punch 1? What are the odds? I think this is still fine. You know, I thought about playing the Royal Coach Woman, but I just want to punch 1 extra face. I guess that's the logic. He could play the dragon and just okay. That's what I was about to say. That he could play the dragon and he just punch me. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. I don't have tempo. That's the thing right now. I don't really have tempo. I can play this to knock out this, and I got tempo and I can punch 1 to face. Or I can Iron Crown Majesty. I think that's the play, but he could trade this off easily. I don't really want him to do that. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Hold on, guys. Let me think. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do this just for tempo because I need the tempo play. Turn 3, what can he do? You know, Apollo me. Apollo be scary. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, now I think about it. Maybe I should have thought about Apollo. Okay, Draconic. Oh, you can't evolve. Okay, that's fine because I know for a fact that I will top deck this card. Totally not punish. Oh my god, I was so worried about getting. Alright, now Iron Crown Majesty, punch face for everything. Okay, now he's gonna trade. Gosh. Technically I can just gobble up, you know. Gobble, evolve one of the goblins and just do it. Why are you doing this? Okay, let's just gobble up, guys. I think gobble up is the play. Gobble up. So now I have to trade the 4-3 because I don't like hitting face 4. Next turn, Iron Crown Majesty into Iron Crown Majesty. Maybe that's the play. Or Royal Coach Woman, who knows? Let's just see how much he clears the board. Don't have my tempo cards. So I don't have my Zirconias. Don't have my Magusu. You know. Okay, that's a very low tempo play. That's fine. I might need to clear the board. Regardless, next turn, on the looks of it, evolving to punch face of 4, I don't mind if he does that. Actually, I prefer him to do that now. Okay, so he punch face for everything. Do I have lethal? Short answer is I do not. Hold on, I'm +3, +2, so it's 3, 12, 12, 14. So I'm off, right? So this 1, 2, 3. So this 4 times. It's 4 times 2. 4, 8, 12, 14. So I'm 2 off lethal. So I can't do that play. Unfortunately, so I just gotta fill it out into Iron Crown Majesty, giving everyone +1/+1. Let's bam you. The 2-1 and everything goes face. Gobbles! So I doubt they play removal. Maybe they do. They like play the breath that does 5 to all, 6 mana, deal all to 5. So maybe they might play it. Okay, Alpha, I'm still fine. No Forte, I'm still not in Q range. Ruby-chan, nothing much. Hi, Nanigaski, Chocominto. Okay, sorry. I guess it's game because he couldn't clear the board. I guess, I hope. Unless they have a 2-mana secret card that I'm not aware of. Because next turn I'm just gonna Iron Crown Gate. 3 wins in a row, guys. 3 windows. I swear to God, when okay, it's you see 6-match win streak. It doesn't matter because I was testing it out a little bit and I was very tilted and I was playing other decks as well. But when I was testing this deck out, like on my spare time, it wasn't this good. By the way, guys, it wasn't supposed to be this good. But yeah, let's keep on moving. Let's just keep on playing. Also expecting this deck to be getting a 3-man restrict, but the second deck I should have lost because I played the Zirconia without even evolving. You know, you guys might be killing me, but yes, okay. So that's okay. Now, okay, we might be against some actual decks right now. Portalcraft, Dreizehn. So either way, I think this is the more troublesome deck to play against because Portalcraft has a lot of rush cards just to control the board as well. So we might not even have a board and we could just be spending all our time just to be making a board. So looking at the mulligan now. Centaur, the Centaurian, too big, not that good. Gobbo is good, but I don't need it. Royal Coach Woman is good, but I think I need to have curve. I need a 1, I need a 2, I need a 3 and a 4. Well, when I say to a 3 and a 4, it doesn't mean I need a 7 and 4, but you know, this is still fine. Hopefully I can draw into something. Missing turn 1 does suck. It is what it is. If he plays the puppet, that is a problem. Yep, let's drop puppet. That's a little bit of a problem for me, because the Legendary puppet can clear things very easily. I think in this scenario, playing Luminous into he could trade here, so I think the correct play to do is just to trade, because he could just trade here unless he plays the second Love Struck Puppet and he's double trade here, and then this play kind of makes it a little bit weaker. So okay, but this play just to make sure that I can, like, I'm gonna try to control the board as he's controlling the board. So yeah, puppet trade. He can't use the puppet to trade off my 1/1. Everyone's happy. So just play both of this. Why the 1? You know, you're wondering. It's just to play off tempo, because he has the puppet and he can clear out my 1/2, so he could. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Okay, he clears everything. Alright, that's a little bit annoying, but I think it is what it is. That's how this deck works. I hate it. Okay, so it's a 2 to face. This could be our actual hard game right now, so I think Zirconia is the way. Have to evolve and clear the 2/2, leaving 2 alive. I know he has a puppet in hand, but next turn I need to kind of find a way to use my play points. Most likely is another Zirconia. I have 6, not 7, so I can't play Zirconia into false Vols, unfortunately. So this is a easy clear for him. Most likely another Zirconia could be the way to play it out, but he has an empty board and I have a full board. But he can play the puppet just to clear my board. That's the thing. Bell Ringer, okay. Giving him the draw 1 kind of sucks, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so I think the Shinobu Scroll kind of saved me in playing the K point, the extra mana. So let's just do this, and I have a board again. So turn 6 most likely is gonna be Vols into Vols if he doesn't clear my board. But Vols, like playing 2 of my Vols, like playing 2 of my removal early on is a bit scary. But turn 6 he has that puppet turn, which I know he can clear me easily. So he can puppet, go all 6 in the puppet, evolve and clear my 2/2. But I will have a 5/2 and a 2/2. Regardless, he's punching and trading, I think. Yeah, so he has Noah, this guy. It depends on what he does here. I think regardless, I'm trading. Yeah, I mean, I could effectively trade into him. I'm not using my coin just yet, because I don't think it's viable. So if he does this, technically he does trade my 2/2s, you know. Kinda suck, he has 1 more puppet that can trade into my Shinobi Scroll. A little bit sad. But I have Vols. More Vols. And just gonna punch 3/2 here. Could have soup, but I don't think I need the soup per evolve. Alright, I'm running low on resources. He has resources, and this is where the downside, a little bit of a downside with Swordcraft is, because we don't have the legendary Amelia that if we super evolve it grants all our followers barrier, and barrier is really good against Puppetcraft because of Bane. It basically prevents Bane. Olivia is freaking annoying, and he could have the puppet, but I doubt he's gonna play the puppet, so I'm not really sure what I should do here at this point. Ignomous kind of works, but it's not that good. If you just have the 4/3, I might just Vols again, but playing my second Vols early on doesn't feel good. He's trying to find Orcus. That's a bit scary. I think I have to Vols, or I can just Geno. But by Geno, right, how do I deal with Orcus? That's the thing, right? I can't deal with Orcus if I don't have Geno. Because let's assume that next turn is an Orcus turn, he would have 1/6 and 8/8. Geno technically clears both of them. Because of barrier, I do have Ignomous Samurai, so Ignomous Samurai into the 4/4 Royal Coach and punch face. I guess that's how I'm playing. I think we can play Vols. If I play Vols here, what's the worst thing that will happen if I play Vols? I want to clear Vols, we clear 2/2 so I get more things to punch into face. So I know this is happening for sure. I have a 1/2. If I use Vols to clear the 2/2 and he plays Orcus, and if you play Orcus, he'll clear the board easily. Regardless, he's clearing the board easily, so the question now comes is, do I want to soak a 3 damage for Vols? Technically it's +2, right? Technically it's +5, right? So I think I would still do it. If he doesn't have Orcus, he could clear me still, but I think this is a little bit tricky to deal with right now, because I was debating between because of the alright guys, because the question is if I don't use Vowels and if it has Orcus, it means that I'm getting 5 to extra phase. So I'm dropping to get 5 to extra phase. So Orcus hits 1. Okay, it doesn't have Orcus. So Orcus hits 1, no, it's annoying. What was I saying? Orcus hits 1 of the 3 is going to my face, the 2 is going to my face, so that's 26 damage. And knowing that he has extra 1 puppet, if I remember, that he has in his hand, so technically he can clear the board still. So I'm getting a lot of damage, so I don't really want that. But maybe hindsight 2020, maybe I should have kept it there, but he's using his resources to clear me out. But I am out of resources already. So this game is looking like a GG from the looks of it. But yeah, I talk a lot. So 1-1's alive. So my 1-1's alive, that's good. Alright, Luminous Magus is really good, but I don't think that's the card that I want. But Jano is still super good here as well. That's the question. I think it has to be a Jano, but if I play Jano, then I have no way to clear the Orcus, assuming that he has Orcus in hand. But I can see why he wanted to hold the Orcus as well. But if I don't Orcus, what do I do? How can I clear this guy? This guy is such a nuisance. But I think it's still this play, right? Yeah, I just punch face. Yeah. Because if I Jano and he Orcus, then I can't clear the Orcus, then I lose. At least this limits the Orcus, right? Because if I use Jano, he's just gonna Orcus, get a lot of puppets, and I don't think that's a world. But he is bot locked now I think about it. Right? So he's not going to Orcus for sure. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna Orcus for sure. So this is a very interesting matchup, I would say. A very interesting match. Man, not having the legendaries actually, I feel a little bit painful now. If I have Kagemitsu, I will always have a 2-2 on board. If I have Amelia, is that Amelia? I think that's her name, or Amalia? I think Amelia. I would have Barrier to deal with the Banes. If I have Albert, I can basically punch face. But then again, I don't have any of those cards. If you guys are wondering, I don't have any of those cards. So that's why I decided to make this video. Of course, I have Vowels. I have like money to spend on tickets, but decided not to. Divine Thunder is annoying. Just to clear the 2-2. There goes my 1-1. Jano does clear the board. That's the thing. Jano does clear the board. So I think I have to Jano here, right? I have to Jano here. If I soup, does it make a difference? Yeah, he's just gonna bane me at the end. So I think 1 Orcus I lose right now. Because I have a Gobble, but maybe Gobble can bring me to victory. Maybe. Actually right now I need Amelia, because Amelia floods my board. So he actually doesn't have Orcus in hand. Okay, that's pretty good for me. Actually, it's really good for me when he doesn't have Orcus, but the problem is that I don't have much resources. I have used up all of my... Okay, you know what? I think Hound is still good. You know, give me the doggy. Give me the doggy. Puppets. Oh, he's just... Oh my god, he's just gonna clear my entire board, dude. UD is... Okay. Are you gonna soup the UD? No souping the... Oops. Okay, Amelia is actually good here. Amelia is actually good here. So let's just... Amelia. And let's just go somewhere else. If you guys wondering why I just traded like that, because I just wanted to get a space for the 3-2. I mean, getting a 3-2 is better for a 1-1, right? If I punch face, just 1 to face, doesn't make much of difference. And if I don't Amelia here and I Gobo instead, I think I still lose. So technically at this point of time, I still lose to Orcus. So that's the funny thing, I still lose to Orcus. But I need to make sure that I have a board in order to... I need to have a board. My gosh. Olivia, okay, and this is your second Olivia, but no... But no Orcus. Maybe you don't play Orcus. Maybe you're playing a budget deck like me, you know. No Orcus. Like, what if no Orcus can win the game? I think it'll be hard. He has to super evolve. Oh gosh, he has this still. Oh gosh, he's gonna clear my board. Okay, give me the doggo. Give me the dog. Give me the dog. Doggo doesn't actually clear the board, now that I think about it, because he's super evolved. Oh my god, he's not super evolving as well. What do I do here now? Oh, this is very tricky. Hold on, let me think. Let me cook. I think I have to Luminous Mage, get 2 of them. Then I have rush. So you go here, that's for sure. Am I gonna trade these two? I'm trying to think. Do I trade? I don't want to use the super evolve. That's the thing. I don't want to use the super evolve, but I can super evolve to punch to 9, and he's in technically little range next turn. So maybe I might just. But it feels bad to trade everything though. So the trade. I'm actually. Do I punch this two here and this two, then super evolve punch 9 and get my centaur, and I win the game? And I can still gobble, right? Yeah, I can still gobble. Okay, I can still gobble. I can still gobble. So I think that's fine. I can still gobble. I still have gobbles. So I think that's fine. So let's gobble up. And yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright. No Orcus. You love to see it. But he can't clear my board, that's the thing. So I just need Centaur. Centaur wins me the game. Okay, he finally found his Orcus. And with the power of Orcus, he can clear everything. Because he has at least one puppet in hand. So I just need Centaur, right guys? Or Albert, if I have Albert. But too bad I have no Albert. So yeah. Can he clear everything? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, he can. Yeah, so that's one of the puppets. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. So everything has Bane. You can clear, he can clear. Just like he has to make sure that his Orcus punch one of the gobbles. His Orcus needs to punch one of the gobbles in order to win. Orcus need to punch the gobble. Don't use your this Orcus punch gobble, you punch this, and you punch this, and then that's basically GG's for me because he has a ward. So the 1/6 to 2/2. Yep. Oh wait, no, he misplayed. He misplayed. What? You misplayed, dude. Oh my god, you misplayed. Dude. Oh my god, you misplayed. Dude. You had it. I'll give this win to you. This win doesn't. I don't deserve this win. I don't deserve this win. You misplayed. You really misplayed, man. You really misplayed. You had it. Alright, should we go one more? Yeah, let's go one more. And again, the 7 win streak is a false. It's a false 7 win streak. I'm currently at 4 win streak. So let's go 5 games and let's see how the last game will go, shall we guys? Okay, so it's Swordcraft versus Swordcraft, the more annoying matchup, partially because I have no legendaries and most likely my opponent has legendaries and I'm gonna cry when I see him play or her play legendaries and I don't have legendaries. But my curve, is it good? It can be better, so I would love to keep the Philau down because it's a good 2-mana 2/2. It's not that good, actually guys, it's not that good. I take that back, it's not that good. It's not that good, guys. It's not that good. Oh, he has the 1/1. I'm losing in tempo, guys. I'm really losing in tempo. Oh my god, I draw you 2 on my Amelias. It's okay. 2/2. 2/2 triumphs 1/1. He's gonna put that, like, the Luminous Knight. Yep. And he's gonna trade. Trust me. Trust. He's gonna trade. Yeah, see, he's gonna trade. See, I would do that too, actually. The doggy is tempting, but I think I want this in a way. Maybe I should put it a doggy now I think about it. But he can't evolve yet, so it's fine. But I don't have anything to evolve technically, so oh, you play the Vigilant Detective. Okay, interesting. Naruhodo. Wakarimashita. Oh, this top deck is so good. But I can't evolve. Now I think about it, I have misplayed. I couldn't evolve. I should have played the doggo. Sorry guys, I misplayed the game. Should I just play the doggo, right? Technically playing this on curve is, I think it's still fine. Still 4/4. It forces him to trade. I was going to Luminous as well. And then turn 6 how? Okay, you know what? I think it's fine. I think it's tactically it's fine. I just don't have the board. He's gonna trade. That's fine. I think Luminous is totally fine here. Just evolve as well. And I think start trading stuff, you know. Well, now I have a board, he doesn't have a board. He uses play point already, so 5 mana at most. If he plays his Zirconia, that's a bit annoying. Looks like there's no Zirconia, another Luminous Mage. That's really annoying, dude. He's gonna trade, okay. He's gonna evo second time on me just to trade this. I can trade everything now I think about it. Alright, doggo. Make me proud. So I'm gonna have 3-1 alive. That's a bit sad. It's a 3-1. At least I didn't use an evolve point. Okay, so he doggles my doggles. And he trades, and I think I'm just gonna doggo next turn and plays the flash. Okay. Alright. I don't think I like this play, but you know, I can't say much because I'm basically doing the same thing. Putting him down to 17, does it actually matter? I think I should keep my evolve point because turn 8 is where things are gonna put on a heck of a show. Balls, okay. D5. Okay, so I think in this scenario, just Amelia, nothing fancy. So what's next? What's next? What's next? What is next? What is next? Okay, doggos, alright. We still have 2 mana open. He will clear all of my stuff. That is a bit sad. But I think next turn still Amelia, right? Because he doesn't have his own Amelia. But I might lose in the Amelia trade after that. Technically I can do a lot of things. I might just keep the Amelia. Okay. Okay, no ward. Soup evolve to kill my Amelia. Okay, interesting. Turns of development. Why soup here? I'm trying to think. Punch face evolved. I should do this first, right? No, I think let's just do this. I think I can super now, technically. It's kind of worth the super. Yeah. So next turn I don't have much thing. Okay, he has his own Amelia now. So is he gonna super the Amelia? I got Ignomous Samurai to deal with him, so he has super. So I'm going to Luminous, Ignomous, Iron Crown. So he trades everything. So I'm going to Luminous, Ignomous. I'm casting a spell. Luminous, Ignomous, Punch, Iron Crown. And I keep the Ignomous open, I guess, to remove whatever's on the board. I think so. I think so. It's because I have Centaur and Ignomous for next turn, so that's the second Amelia a little bit. So he's starting to draw into his Amelias. And I'm a bit sad because now I can't clear his Amelias. But I still have... Okay, Coach Woman is fine, but he has ward. It's a bit annoying, so I can't clear through that. So what do I do here? What do I do here? So I can go... something like this. Oh, I can't clear this board. This is a little bit tricky to deal with, guys. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit tricky to deal with. I have to do this and hope that I draw into something that I can deal next turn. I'm getting to 8, right? I'm at... hold on. I think Albert... No, Albert doesn't kill me yet because he doesn't have any super evolve. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Centaur doesn't... it's not the best. If this was Albert, I think this game would have been a little bit not that close. But yes, if this was Albert, things would have been very different. So, ouch. Ouch. Second Amelia? Third Amelia? I mean, you deserve the third Amelia at the end of the day, right? Okay, Ravaging Tentacles. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Heal by 5, but that doesn't put up your board. General is not my win con, but I think I still lose because this guy Okay, that is 4, then I have to deal with this. Even if I super him, he's at 5. Oh my god. Okay, alright. I think that is technically game. If only this was Albert. If only this was Albert. Alright. GG's guys. This was a good game either way. But I think this is a very good time to stop because yeah. I think yeah. Alright. Finally lost, and I think this is a good time to like really stop playing the deck. I found the deck. Oh, my opponent wants a rematch. I think I'll do that like on the opposite side of things. But yeah, this was a very fun match. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. This is my first time doing this kind of content. If you guys want to see more, please leave a thumbs up. Maybe the next one I might be doing is definitely Roach. But I never really played Swordcraft, Forestcraft before, and I still do need some of the gold cards that I need to craft. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys. Yeah, I see you guys too much. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.